I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up.
Is you thinking I'm jumping and leaking the leak immediately? Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kick to the open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Done with I just want the Lucci. So me and all of my poochies can eat. Put his loose change, take his boo thing out the PF chains and take him K, get a steak or something. Something looking at me like I'm opaque or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind Undertaker coming.
Back up, I was told it's no back up. Darkness all in my back up, but I won't be a back up. Back up, living life in respect up. But I won't be a victim. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Come from off the top, the flow inside, I got you shot. Come from off the top, you know I be smarter than Spock. Come from.
And tonight, Brent, classic battle of pivot men. Talk about some of your favorite center matchups historically.
Well, we hear a lot and we see a lot in terms of the nostalgia of Wilt Chamberlain going up against Bill Russell. I remember years watching in front of the television Akeem Olajuwon playing against David Robinson in some Western Conference battles. I don't know that we're going to see that much in the next 4 or 5 years, Kevin. We know where the game is going, and those post matchups end up becoming somewhere near the three-point line nowadays.
Pass to Battier. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Kobe with the steal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And O'Neal gets it to go.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Here's Kobe, following the basket by Shane Battier.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now, here is Battier. He has 5. Bosh. And the rebound collected by Ori. And Bryant gets it to go.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And the shot goes in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Battier outside. Pass to Wade. Left side, Bosh. James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq with it. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Shaq's got his second basket.
Score 10 like a girl, not sure shooting.
To get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And 10-10 is Christian's girl. This is team guy, not shooting.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Harper. Goes up on the block. And O'Neal finishes inside. Shaq's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Wade, good.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
And stolen by James. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. And there's the call on Bosh. That's his first foul. And so Grant will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3. Out to the wing. Here's O'Neal. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Battier. It's stolen by Bryant. And it's sent back by Bosh.
That's just admirable work by Bosh. A big-time rejection.
A second chance effort. Bryant can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Hanson's shot is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
In the corner, Battier with it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Miami leading by 5. And Bosh now top of the key. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Pass to Grant. Stolen by Lewis. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, it counts.
Timeout.
And that's now 7 points for Dwayne Wade.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the Lakers call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
They get it back. And he hits it and gets...
All right, man. I see you hustling today. Let's go.
The free throw.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And that one misses. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
And so it's Miami in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Kobe misses. Miami leading by 9. T-Wade on the wing. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season
It is. I was
given the
amazing.
role and responsibility for that player. When you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not.
I was an amazing dunk too. All right, Kobe shot. We see you.
Of doing when he came into the league last year, he's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. And the 3 ball is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Bryant. Allen with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's LeBron. And it's sent back by Bryant. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Timeout. O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
T-shirt, make some noise.
The Heat leading by 6. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lewis with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Lewis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Madsen. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Nobody near Allen. Nice shot from the wing. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Pass to James. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
James fires from way outside. Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Releases. James with the bucket. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the elevation on the pull-up there as LeBron gets up into the air? Good legs and foundation on that one.
Good on the shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
.156 left now here in the second. To the paint. Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
And the Lakers making a change here. Miami leading by 9. Battier for 3. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field.
He really suffocated him there.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
Still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Battier.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Kobe.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Kobe. Both free throws good for Bryant.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And that's why CB continues to be one of the most difficult covers in the league.
Chris Bosh.
And so Bosh nails both of them. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Shaq. Battier with the steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Los Angeles trails by 11. Pass to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Allen outside.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're going to run here. Got to run a good play.
And Shaq with the slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For Los Angeles, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And here's Bosh bringing it up for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Good work there as it goes. Grant's got 6.
Just walked away. Why not?
Continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Replay angles are interesting, Brent. Instant feedback on social media. Talk about the increased pressure now on referees to get every call right.
Well, so many times, Kevin, on nights where you're working games, you sit there for a minute and a half.
In super slow motion looking at the play.
And still sometimes hard to get it right.
Very hard.
What I think the league should think about doing with the competition committee is every team in the league should have 3 and 4 cameras that are mounted so that every time there's a replay at any given arena, they have access to the same angles.
For every game.
Every game. Where are most of the times these calls being missed? Where are these calls getting wronged? And how is it that we can implement some technology to help us not only get it right more often, which is the most important thing, but also fair and balanced vision for the referees to have an opportunity to do so.
What an excellent idea. Here's Fisher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really
amazing dunk shot. That was perfect execution by the whole team.
Right side Bosch. In the corner it's James. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. And that's now 6 points for LeBron.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot, the catch and release, almost instantaneous that time.
Look at this kitchen by the team. That means us too.
Absolutely.
Oh, dang.
Based on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
O'Neal inside. And it's sent back by Bosch. And he recovers it.
Timeout, timeout.
And O'Neal gets it to go. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Miami leading by 6. Pass to LeBron. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Here's LeBron. Now here's Allen. It's stolen by Bryant. For the fit. Oh, that was huge.
Incredible. And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Miami again turning it over.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Los Angeles calls timeout. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's James. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even
That's
with
how
the
taking the
defense,
lead.
not really a factor.
Yeah,
That's how y'all get it done. That's how we get it done as a team. Let's go, us. Yeah, let's go, us.
Now a timeout called by Miami. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
.149 left in the third. Battier up top. And a wide open look for James. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. LeBron's got 8 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's O'Neal, and it's denied. To the middle. Battier's shot, good. 15 points in the game.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Battier with the steal. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And the Lakers with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Jones. Heat moving the ball around to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. James. Fades. Misses off the left iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
In the corner, it's James. On the wing, James. Unable to get that one. Shaq with some nice D. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from O'Neal. That one is no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Kobe. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning
Now taking the
to
lead
just
shed with the
flat out
put
fall
back
apart
dunk.
defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Battier for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Shane Battier.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. And finish off by Bryant.
And talk about putting some extra on it.
I think the dunk contest, dunk Kobe Bryant. Let's go.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. One minute now into this fourth quarter. They double team Kobe. Pass to Madsen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls.
Let's get perfect release, extra release on a free throw.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And I have taken the lead also.
If they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Amazing dunk.
A superb athlete, terrific at just
Kobe Bryant.
imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Miami trails by 3. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to O'Neal. And James pulls it down.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Wade, no good on the free throw. And so Grant will bring it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Out to the right wing. Battier with the steal. And then Wade slams it in.
You smell that, Kevin? Dwayne Wade cooking with gas.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Ori. They get it back. O'Neal. lays it up off the glass. Shaq's got 11 in the second half.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. From deep, James. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. Trailing by 2. To the inside. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Heat lead by 5.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And one.
A terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Like we said, we don't talk about Friday.
They're leading 2. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's James. Pass to Allen. And Shaq comes to help. The kick out to LeBron. Down low. Poked loose. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
Now LeBron elevating there in a nice rhythm jump shot.
Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. Not sure how many times Bosh has to prove it, but in tight games, this is the guy you go to. Comes through with a huge basket.
To the inside. Pass to Ori. From deep three-point range. Hands it from downtown.
And it just seems like when things are close.
All right, big shot, Bobby.
And that iconic clutch jumper to come through time and time again.
Out of y'all thinking.
The drive by
Had to
James.
swing it out.
Had a foul
Had
to get
to.
there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Just the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession.
Go ahead and clear the lane. Why don't you?
And I think we'll see
Amazing
them burn
dunk.
the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Kobe. Not yet.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. It drops.
You know, the games get close like this, and you need somebody to step up. Chris Bosh doing it on that possession.
And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Wade outside. Inside. Here's Bosh. Allen for the 3. Connects from downtown.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Timeout called, the Heat. They're in front by 2. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. James, the bounce pass from 8. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So the wing on the left. Pass to Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every
12 from 18 for 3, and y'all just had a 6-point game, Sean. That is amazing. You had 62% field goal percentage. That's amazing. Sean, look how many dunks you had. This is what we're talking about. That's amazing. 20 dunks to 5. I'm not sure who else has done that NBA 2K 2020. 10 offensive rebounds, nice. 10 second chance points there, too. That's what we want. 68 points in the paint, nice. 16 fast break points. And look how many assists he had. You still have 24 though, so that's amazing. Yeah, he had 29.
Passing out to threes, yeah. I give him credit, man. He don't even have a full team. It's you got to really manage those guys' energy.
And then one more thing, because his biggest lead, look, it was 13. You brought down already 6 at the end, so that's nice.
Good job, Shea. We needed you this game, big dog. You did it. Responsible for 43, responsible for
36? You scored 36 points?
36 points.
That is ridiculously amazing.
36, 8, 3.
And responsible for 43, and Kobe right behind him, responsible for 10. Kobe had a double-double.
20,
10 assists and 20 points. And the freaking steal. I'm a triple-double.
Eddie, 21, 5 of 6 from 3.
Yeah, he played like a superstar today.
Gosh.
Uncharacteristic.
3 or 4 from 3.
Yeah, that was a rating for Battier. Ray Allen, that's normal for him, but not Battier.
Gosh, man.
Nick Sean, look how many 3 Battier made.
It's 15 points off 3s.
Him and Ray Allen combined this game had like an all-time game. And mainly him, the all-timers. Battier, it's like Battier normally probably had like that, like 15 points.
8 for 10 from 3.
Yes.
Man. Yeah, this quarter got away from me. 11 for 14 shots. 4 for 4 3. Got him that quarter. Got him that quarter. Got me the fourth quarter. Yeah, he closed it out in short. 5 and 7 from 3. They gave his ass a lot of fucking help, but yeah, it's that 1 turnover for 2 points. I'll take that in the fourth.
Yeah. Definitely that.
Yeah, he closed it
And like
out.
you said, you were counting the fourth quarter with all the freaking threes, too. Like all the freaking Gatorade bottles and all that. So if he gonna do that,
Yeah, he rested his guys. To his credit, he rested his guys. Got him back.
he's still taking the timeouts. Yeah.
Took his timeouts. Yeah.
Yes. That wasn't a bad loss. That was not a bad loss. Alright, so we on Best 33. And today is May 1st, 2020. Right now.